Yo, hello there guys, I hope you're doing well. It's your boy Mikey back at it again with another live reaction video where we are checking out the brand new Predator franchise movie, Prey. Let's go! Yo, so I'm watching in England, distributed by Stars on Disney+, no copyright infringement intended of course, and your boy's down at 20th Century Studios. Nice! That is a lovely opening shot. I'm aware that this is set in 1719, so I guess the filmmakers are going to let the natural forest and beautiful environment do a lot of the good work. And also they specifically looked for a Native American heritage cast to put most of his film together. So that's all a good sign. Oh, it's a good boy. Okay, cool. So everybody's out to a very early start of their day, for which I strongly recommend a big cup of coffee. And all those hunter-gatherers, they be hunter-gathering. Yo, so this gorgeous lady is Amber Midthunder. And yo, hear those noises. Yo, listen. Those really hard echoing cracks of the axe. That's lovely audio in my headset. Yo, this is always a really good sign if a film pays really good attention to the audio, as well as lets the visuals sink in a little bit first. Plus, she is absolutely gorgeous, I cannot lie. There's something about strong female hunting women. Oh, yes please. Yo, they do speak natively. That's awesome. What was that rumbling in the sky? Also, by the way, whilst they're getting more exercise than I do, this is a great opportunity to remind you guys to click like and click subscribe if you ever want to come vibe out on the channel for a little bit more. I really appreciate it. Oh, no, my boy. The foreign invaders and their traps of steel. Now, your boy Mikey is watching this from England, so I don't have the same deep-rooted cultural upbringing with Native American culture that a lot of you lot might. But I'm vaguely aware through cinema that a lot of the early settlers left two main horrible marks on American land: animal traps and slavery, and then eventually also the idea of subdividing land and using fences everywhere. Like, my basic outsider's knowledge is that those are some of the two main things that just didn't culturally have any basis in Native American society. I like that shot. There's obviously an evil predator ship or something up there, but the clouds are rippling like something's moving through water. Prey! But it's water that you're looking up towards. Hey, it's Dakota Beavers. Whoa!
You were sleeping.
Big Brother knows how to hunt. And unfortunately, those who are capable of hunting are capable of getting on the radar of the hunter.
I saw a sign. The Thunderbird.
Ooh, no.
You want to hunt something that's hunting you.
Okay, so Two-Face over here is aware they want to hunt things that hunt them back. Yo, these Indians might be real badasses. The cinematography here for these landscape shots is really lush. I'm starting to think America might be beautiful whenever you don't have people in it. Yeah, my apologies. So far, the soundtrack as well is accenting everything that I'm seeing, but it's not taking over with a very strong riff at the moment. I like it so far, but it's not blasting me like Last of the Mohicans. Yeah, look at these warm colors and shots. It reminds me ever so slightly of Bone Tomahawk as well. Oh. 10 out of 10. Ah, she knows the ways of herb making. I heard that Flintstone technology is actually some of the sharpest bladed weaponry in the world because of how you cut it and break off sections that can end up chipping down to just a few molecules thick at the blade. Yo, so she wants to be a hunter like all the big boys, but Grandma's still sending her out on the gathering side of society. Well, we know there's something here. The season is upon us. Oh! Oh, things are about to get interesting. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in terms of the Predator franchise, the first one is probably everybody's favorite to a certain degree. It was an Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie, which turned out to actually be a horror slasher film set in the jungle. Okay, that's a lovely drone shot as well. This really is all the landscape doing the work, but they are picking the setups really nicely. So these guys are out hunting lion or something?
Who invited you?
Oh, calm down, Rufio.
We alive. She knows medicine.
Bro's got her back. And as far as the second Predator film was concerned, kind of alright and enjoyable and had some really standout moments, but wasn't quite the first one. Now, the graphics for this shot are not necessarily amazing, but the chance to see different levels of a Predator in the ecosystem, nice. So we've already got this example where the Predator ignores the insects and the bugs, ignores the rats, and only actually pays attention to the snake. Only an animal which hunts itself at a certain level is good enough to get on the predator's radar, which does not bode well for our hunting party. Oh yay, it's poop!
Shit.
Rufio! Rufio!
That's lion scat.
Oh, it is a lion. Then I vaguely remember Predators, where they're all on the Predator planet, spoiler alert, which was also fun and kind of a homage to the first one. And then there's Alien vs Predator, which I'm just going to put down as a bit of fun if you like that sort of thing. Then I think Alien vs Predator 2, I didn't even finish watching it, please don't hate me. Yo, we gotta help our bro. I think you're supposed to clean the wound before you start disinfecting it. Like, stop the bleeding, then the cleaning. Oh, these guys know what they're about, though. Yo, so does this drug turn people into powerful warriors? Is it slightly hallucinogenic? Or at least pain-relieving properties? And then there's the fourth Predator movie, where they're looking for autistic children, I think? And it was awful. So basically what I'm getting at, as somebody who's a big sucker for Studio A24 movies, anything that's set with a slightly slower pace that lets you soak in the atmosphere with really good crunchy audio, usually ends up being something that actually grabs my attention quite a bit. Yo, what's the dog sensed? The leavings of another hunter. Something that kills but does not eat is something that hunts for pleasure. Oh, it's alive! Oh, it's gross! And what still got my attention on this one is that, culturally, as a cinema goer, we all know what the Predator looks like, except that all of this is set during 1719, so actually, we don't. Yo, so she's the one who's got her wits about her enough to actually see that something's deeply wrong, but in the meantime, the rest of Team Testosterone are too busy going for the hunt.
Don't scare the cat.
Okay, so these lads are competent and less ego-driven.
It'll think it's hunting us.
Oh, that's double creepy. Okay, brilliant. So back when they said they were hunting something that could hunt them back, they were talking about lions. So as well as the fact that I'm already in love with this character, I do like the fact that we've got family stuff versus ego. This is also part of her coming of age experience as a kind of warrior adult. Is there something in the grass?
It won't matter how sharp it is if you're too afraid to use it.
Oh, mate, calm down.
And kill it.
Oh, he's gone. Oh. Yo, is that the Predator or is that an actual lion? Oh, it's the lion. Also, I want to take a moment. Look at that shot. That rotation over the tree branch is a lovely bit of camera work. Yo, that's pretty cool as well, actually, not gonna lie. Hey! Oh, shit.
What about the lion?
Yo, welcome back home. So I'm always trying to think of things like, you know, what is the hero's journey when it comes to like a nicely put together film? And she has now both set out and also rejected the rest of the journey, not necessarily through choice, mostly by being knocked out from a big stone, but that has returned her back home.
He would move you can hunt, but to survive.
Again, that's the big difference between hunting and ego. Yo, good lad, but he does not look happy about it. Ah, proud parents. Again, more lovely shots. Look at all that. So this movie is about a clean 1 hour, 30 minutes. So I'm constantly keeping an eye on, okay, what happens by the half-hour mark? What happens by the 1 hour mark? And so far we're aware that there is something alien to this environment. And we've got our themes of hunting versus surviving. A little bit of jealousy. And Big Brother over here is both a capable hunter and also he listens to his sister. And unfortunately that means that I like him. And unfortunately that probably means he's gonna die.
Right.
Yo, she's got the stubborn streak.
You couldn't bring it home.
Oh man, I thought you believed in her. Despite having to carry her all the way back unconscious. Hey, another good morning getting kicked awake. Who loves a reoccurring theme? So is she gonna go out solo now to try to still prove herself, but without the support of the rest of her tribe? Yo, that sticks out like a sore thumb. As alien to this scenario as the creature is to the planet. The dog just knew to bring a stick. I like that. That's well above average, thank you very much. Look, that's the internet. That's giving people a skewed understanding of what actually you should be expecting. Ah, the hunter motif continues. Ah. Right, so only the wolf is worth its time. Okay, that wide shot is great. That shot's very computer graphic-y. And that just there, unfortunately, is really unconvincing. It's a very minor thing, but it just gets up way too quickly. Just like that, it's just not quite a natural rhythm. Our first glimpses. The predator's moving up the food chain. It's done snakes. Now it's testing its own self against a wolf. Oh, my boy got a bite in. Good lad. Oh, that little samurai standoff. Now, because the wolf managed to actually get a bite on the hunter, it's worth more, and so it's collected the skull for a trophy. By the way, if you happen to be a Native American descent lady, call me please. Also, any kind of brown. Latinas, Central Asians, yo, let's go. Yo, she's just made an axe return service. She's ingenious and capable. She's the hunter. Yo, a good haul of bunny rabbits. But why aren't they moving? I love all these breaks in the pace and the rhythm. The reason why I keep bringing this up, all these moments of breathing, is just because of that last Predator film they made, the one that was just a nightmare, and essentially grating moments constantly crammed in order to really sell us on the idea of 1719 Native Americans in this place. You have to get caught up in their rhythm. That's the only way you're going to truly see this whole combat experience from their perspective. Oh wow, it's like an advanced aging device. That was basically the end of every Indiana Jones movie. Now we see a clean silhouette. Yo. Oh, it's extra hingy on the jaws. What? Right. This is the other hunter. If someone's gonna kill a whole load of caribou, I'm not sure of the right term, this is the mark of man. Skinned, but not used for actual food.
Oh.
What is that in English? I wonder. Yo, he's a bit of a thick, chunky boy to be in those skinny trees. Oh, he's on her trail. Oh. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Just enjoying me goop. Don't worry about me. Good for the skin. Clever girl. So now we know that she keeps calm under pressure. She doesn't panic. She focuses. She survives. Oh, good boy.
There you are.
Oh, you do not want to mess with bears. Especially mid-tier CGI bears. Oh, this one's... Yeah, that's not a good idea. Not on a grizzly. Shit. Okay, after watching The Revenant, I know that all of this is about to get really bad. Oh, not the dog! Good girl, Sarii. She's leading it away. Oh! Right, now it's your job to get back on it. Good girl. Ooh, it's a big bag of hell no. Hey! Oh, shit. Yo, it can go toe-to-toe with a grizzly. That is actually insane strength. Oh, I say toe-to-toe. Maybe it's not doing so good. Shit. Oh, did that just punch the bear clean out? Oh, that is a hell of a shot. Look at that. Silhouetted only in blood. Oh, here's another film recommendation. Sony remade The Invisible Man and turned it into like a quiet horror movie, like a psychological gaslighting film. It's actually really good. I'd recommend it to anyone. Well, she's just had a pretty long day and gone face to face with an actual demon as far as she's concerned. Hey, it's the boys. I would be freaking out like mad. Yeah, don't take any shit from him. Good girl. Yes, yes. Yeah, get wrecked, Rufio. Now, I appreciate, as far as they're concerned, they think they're just bringing her home like they should be. But I think things are about to get interesting. Oh, look at all that texture. Look, I know this is a stupid thing to say, but look at all the texture on that tree trunk as it comes in and out of focal range while she's leaning against it. It's a lovely shot.
Stay together.
Right here. Look at that. I love that.
What do you think drove the possums our way?
Come on, use your brains. At least she's turned on. Not like that. Oh. 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 Yo, so the triple laser pattern that we've come to know for the Predator in this earlier generation model splits to be dart launchers? Good lad. There we are. Yo, what is that skull? Okay, guys, because of YouTube, this video is split into 2 parts. The other part is already up live right now. Just click straight over here. Go straight into the second half of this movie. I'm loving it. Go.